Make.com versus N8N, the ultimate AI automation showdown. Hello everyone, today we're digging into the big question, which automation platform is better for AI and advanced workflows, whether it's Make.com or N8N. So whether you're a business owner, tech enthusiast, or developer, I'll break down all the basics so you can choose and pick the right solution for you. So starting off, what exactly are these platforms and how can you sign up? Just for an example of signing up, you can just head on over to n8n.io or make.com, click on get started, and once you click on get started, you can register your account. So you just put in your full name, your company email. So we're just going to do that like so. And then you're going to confirm your email address like so. Once you do that, you're going to create a password for your account. And then you're going to create your account name, keep up with their newsletter, and then you can start with your free trial. Both of them do have free trials that you can avail, so you can see the full extent of all of their features, because obviously these are automation platforms and they can really nice, especially when you have more complicated workflows with multiple different members. So I'm just going to proceed over here and we're going to just click on submit. After that, we're going to skip this, and just like so, your workspace is going to be set up. You're going to follow almost the exact same steps whenever you're creating your organization on Make.com. Now, starting off with Make.com, it is a cloud-based no-code automation tool. It's all about visual simplicity and letting you connect over 2,000 applications with a clean drag-and-drop editor. No installation required. Whereas N8N in itself is an open source tool. It's highly flexible and you can self-host for full control, or use the cloud version, and it appeals to tech-savvy users who want to create complex automations and even integrate multiple AI models and write custom code. So this is the cloud version of N8N, which we are signing up for. However, I would not compare the offline version or the self-hosted version of N8N to Make.com. I do think that the comparison is only fair if we're comparing the cloud version of N8N, because the self-hosted version obviously has more capabilities and it's something that caters to a different audience. Now, starting off with AI automation capabilities, N8N is a powerhouse for AI. Chain AI models, it can use retrieval augmented generation or build multi-agent automations. It can write custom scripts in JavaScript or Python and debug with detailed inline logs and replay data for robust testing. You guys can see I can just click on add project, and when you're building your own AI agents, you can get started from scratch or use a template. You can see your workflows, credentials, execution, and project settings, and you can directly proceed with building your workflows over here. Now, they even have a learn the basics guide, which can help you in getting started. Now, what about Make.com? Make.com is an AI tool that is simple and is for everyone. You can just add, plug and play AI steps like summarization or smart decision making right into your workflow. It's great for business automation without coding, but its AI tools are less customizable, so they don't allow for as much in-depth chaining or logic as N8N. Now, what about integrations and ecosystems? Make.com offers over 2,000 native integrations like Google Suite, Slack, Shopify, and beyond. If your app is popular, it's probably here. To do that, you can directly go into your scenarios on the left. Once you click on scenario, you can click on browse templates to even see some of the popular scenario templates that are being used. And you will find several different pre-made templates for all of the basic executions that you might think of, including things like generating GPT completions from sheet rows and much more. Now, N8N features over 1,000 integrations as well, with strong custom reset API connections. So if you're technical, you can connect nearly anything with little effort with N8N. So it generally is a tool that can connect with almost any application. Now, what about pricing and scalability? Well, when we talk about cost and scaling, obviously N8N has a community edition, which is free if you're doing self-hosting. Workflow-based pricing means that costs stay relatively predictable, especially at high volume, and it's great for privacy, compliance, and flexibility. However, when I compared this to Make.com, you guys can see over here, if we go into our Make.com profile, we can go into our Make.com pricing. Now, once we jump into pricing on Make.com, their plans start at $9 and go up to $29. They also do have a free free version, which allows you to execute 1,000 operations every month. So the free tier is pretty decent, and it does allow you to integrate over 2,000 applications. But with these paid plans, you can unlock unlimited users and advanced features. However, the price can escalate with complex workflow, because you guys can see that if you have something that has multiple different steps, then you're going to want to have a pro or a core version where you have more calls you can make every week, you can make more tools, more agents, and generally simplify your workflows. You can see with workflow execution, the maximum scenario execution time is 40 minutes on their pro plans and their core plans, and the interval between scheduled scenarios is 1, and the number of scenarios you can execute, the data transfer, maximum file size, so on and so forth. So with more volume, you would have to be paying more when it comes to make.com. However, if you do want to access Make API, all you need is the core plan, because that is $9 a month, which gives you access to the core API of make.com. Now, moving on, what about security and hosting? Make.com is always cloud hosted with robust security, but there is no option for self-hosting, whereas N8N is prioritizing itself as a tool that can be self-hosted. So your data can totally be regulated, and you can have your data in your own control. You can self-host on your own cloud or server. Total data control for regulated industries. So this is again going to depend on your use case. Now, if your company needs a marketing automation flow with dynamic customizations and robust AI, N8N gives you ultimate flexibility. But if you want to automate something as simple as data entry from your Google Sheets to Shopify, and you have some basic setup that you want to build, Make.com is going to make that easier for you, because it takes only minutes to create your account, and it's a simpler and easier tool for everyone to use. So, who should be using what platform? Make.com is fast, visual, and has rich integrations with effortless business automations. So for most people, Make.com is the right option. Whereas if I was to compare this to N8N, this is for deep AI workflows, logic-based coding, and maximum control. So if your team is more technical and you need more detailed automations and workflow building, then N8N is going to be the right tool for you. Now, both of these platforms are amazing in themselves, but they're totally going to be different for your particular use case. And make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and check out other videos. And if you feel like some other video might be helpful to someone else, make sure to share our videos with your friends and family as well. And if you find that there is something missing, I will try to figure out a way to integrate more accurate content according to your needs onto the channel. So make sure to tell me if you find anything missing. So that was it for today. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the YouTube channel, and I will catch you guys in the next video.